Hello my friends, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys me decluttering almost my whole house. I did all of the areas that needed to be decluttered, which was a lot of them. The only thing I didn't get to do that I wanted to do was my wardrobe. I did the shelves, but I just didn't do the hanging clothes. But I think I'm just going to save that little portion for a separate video because it probably could be its own video. I just want to try on everything that I have in there and make sure I love it, because my bad habit is when I'm decluttering I go, oh that's cute, but it's cute on the hanger, not cute on me. But anyway, that's for another video. I hope you guys enjoy this decluttering video and let's get straight into it. Okay guys, I want to tackle this portion of my wardrobe. It's really small and it'll be really quick hopefully, but I just have a bit of storage and there are so many things that I know are up here that I don't wear, and that's probably why they're put up top. So here I don't even know what's in this box apart from a hat sticking out. I feel like there's not much in there. I have swimsuits in there and I know that I only wear a few of them, so I don't need a huge box full of them. Then we have belts, which I want to go through, and random stuff, scarves and just like random stuff up here. So I'm going to bring them out onto my bed and we'll go through them. So I had this whole thing full of swimsuits and these are the only ones I'm keeping. This is my favorite bikini that I have. I also just have this cute little daisy top, a few plain black ones which are just handy to have always, and then 3 one pieces. This one's like a training one piece, like a Speedo one piece that I would wear if I was like going to do exercise swimming, whereas these ones are more like fun ones. But these are the ones I'm keeping and these are all the ones I am getting rid of. This is now what the top looks like. I was able to get rid of one of those containers, and my picnic basket, which was down here, is now up here, which I think looks a lot better and makes the floor look a lot less cluttered, so that looks a lot neater. So I just have my picnic basket and my picnic rug is inside there. Then we have my swimwear and I also put my hats in there, and then we just have scarves and gym towels. I also had this big container here full of my heels. However, I cleaned out these 2 little basket boxes and I had an empty one by the end, so I condensed all of my heels to fit in this box. So I got rid of about 5 pairs of heels because who needs that many? Not me. And then my belts are in this little one here, and then I also just have sentimental items and things that I don't need very often but I do need sometimes, like Christmas shirts and stuff, so I put them in that one. So now I have 3 empty storage containers, which I'm sure I can use somewhere else, so I'll hold on to them until I've decluttered everything and then see if I can repurpose them. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but I'm going to be filming this video over multiple days because it just seems less overwhelming to me, and just doing a different section of my house or my room every day. And the other thing I wanted to mention is I'll probably look like a slob in most of these clips because 1, it's winter and I just want to rug up and be comfy and cozy, and 2, most of the time when I'm doing this I'm just at home in sweatpants and like hoodies and stuff, so please excuse that as well. But today one of the areas we are tackling is my drawers. I honestly don't think there'll be a crazy amount to get rid of here, but there are definitely things that I don't wear in there, so we need to get rid of those. Okay, so the plan with these drawers is that I want to take everything out and then only put back the things that I know I will wear. I know for a fact there are some things that I wear all the time, so those will be pretty easy, but I may end up having to make like a try-on pile of things that I want to try on to decide whether I still like them, because I haven't worn them in a really long time and I can't remember if they're good or not. So that's kind of the process I'm going to work through. Today we are focusing on the bathroom. This is going to be a clean slash declutter. This is what my bathroom looks like. The shower is behind the door there. Hello. I don't know if I'm going to clean the shower today, but I want to go through everything else. So I just want to go through, take everything off here, dust it, and take off anything that doesn't need to be there. I just cleaned the toilet and the sink, like bench top. So this is all spick and span. I could probably clean the mirror, to be honest. And then I want to go through these drawers. So we have the top one here, middle one. This is like one of those makeup wipes kind of thing that you can use. It's just stained. And then this is the bottom drawer. I also want to go through this section under my bathroom vanity. So we mostly have some cleaning supplies, you know, moisturizer. I have extra products here, tanning stuff here, but it mostly just needs to be reorganized. Maybe I could get rid of a few things, we'll see. And then over this side on this shelf, I don't think there's a lot to get rid of, but it could just be wiped down and reorganized. The bathroom is all clean. It looks so good. Every surface has been wiped down. The floors look great. The bench top looks great. Everything is super organized. This is what the cupboards look like in here now. So I have tanning stuff, extra products, like extra toothpaste, extra deodorant, whatever it may be. We just have some moisturizer because it doesn't really fit anywhere else. Cleaning products and travel bags. Then in the drawers we have skincare products and obviously cotton rounds and things in the top one. Travel products, a face brush and some candles in the second one. And the bottom we just have hairbrush and extra random things. The bathroom is all done. This little storage unit is in our study, and honestly this is the only thing that I really have to go through to declutter. Everything else has either been decluttered recently or just doesn't need to be gone through, and I really don't think I'll be getting rid of a lot here. It's more just of a wipe down and a tidy up. So let's go. Hello my friends and welcome to our linen cupboard. This is the weirdest, tiniest linen cupboard I have ever seen, but alas, needs to be decluttered. So let's have a look. This is the rundown. It's such an odd little cupboard because it has this pillar covering pretty much half of it, and we really just keep the most random things in here. I have blankets up here. That's all George's stuff. That's my stuff. We have some board games and some party supplies. So I'm gonna go through this, or at least my parts of it, and get rid of the things that we don't need anymore. So I'm going through my towels because that's pretty much the only actual linen I keep in here because I don't own a lot of linen, so I don't need to have a whole cupboard for it. First of all, I have this white towel that I sometimes used to use for painting, like underneath things, like it was already an old towel. I got this when I like first moved out and it got stained and gross, so I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't need it. I also have this, which I used to use all the time. It's just kind of a tapestry. I used to use it as like a picnic blanket, but I don't think I need this anymore either. I have my hooded towel, which I cannot part with. Then I have this Turkish towel, which is actually really handy, so I'll definitely keep that. A couple of extra bath towels, which those are always handy as well. I have one random pillowcase that I'm gonna donate because it doesn't match any of my other linen. And And then I have a spare beach towel. My other beach towel, which is like the one I normally use, is upstairs with my swimwear. But it's always handy to have a second one in case the other one's wet, the other one's in the wash, you know, it's just handy. I honestly thought this would be harder to declutter, but it doesn't look like it will be. Oh, I also have my heat pack for my cramps, so this is handy. Moving on to our board games. Honestly, we don't use these very often, but they're still handy to have. So we have some random little board games down here, but I think I'll just leave it. I think I'm mostly gonna focus on this bottom shelf here, which has a bunch of party supplies, which are not handy very often, but they are handy to keep a hold of for when we do need them. So we have like a million packs of sparklers. Why? I don't know. 100 glow sticks, just youth ministry things, balloons, that was actually really quick. That took me 8 minutes to do that whole shelf, like that whole linen cupboard. I decided to take out the blankets from this top shelf, moved all of the puzzles and board games up to here, and I'm going to put all of our tea towels and hand towels in here because currently they're in the kitchen, but I feel like that space could be used better. Moving into the kitchen now. Please excuse my Gilmore Girls going on over here. I'm gonna start going through these drawers. I don't really need to do anything in here because it's just cutlery, but I'm going to go through that, or at least I'm gonna start there. We'll see how we go. Done with this set of drawers. We obviously have the cutlery in the top there. Organize the utensil drawer, I guess. Then we have random stuff. So we have like tea and hot chocolate. We also have a bunch of random things that we got like samples of that we don't have very often, and it's mostly just like for guests, and then some random other things. And then in the bottom drawer here, we have half Tupperware and then half coffee stuff. This stuff is too tall to fit in this one, otherwise I would have liked to have them all in the same drawer, but we needed a little bit more space for our Tupperware, so that worked out okay. And then under here is more Tupperware, but I organized this a couple of weeks ago, so it shouldn't be too bad. I think I'm just gonna go through the rest of the kitchen cupboards to see if there's anything I wanna get rid of. I feel like there won't be much if there is anything, but I'll do it anyway. These are the pieces that I decided to donate from our kitchen, but that's all I really needed to get rid of. And now the kitchen is done as well. Guys, I ended up with like 4 or 5 huge rubbish bags to take to an op shop to donate, which is crazy. I don't know why I had that much excess stuff in my life. I still probably have too much, but I hope this inspired you to maybe declutter a space or to clean a space. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Goodbye.